gaming for my sanity. And we got Igris in the building. What up? What up, Igris? You know what I'm saying? Holla at him real quick for me, Igris. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Gotta suit up so we can match the J's. You dig? You dig? Yeah. You already know what it is. We got Igris in the building. What's up? What up? What up? What up? So, what we sipping on today? What we sipping on? I got my apple juice. And then we got, what strand is this? Because I actually haven't smoked today. So this strand we trying, while we talking about support, is, damn, what was this? What did I roll up? I can't remember because I wrote this yesterday. Damn. Which one is it? I think this is the Z33. I don't remember. Oh, no, it ain't. It's the hash burger. My bad. I be running through flavors, y'all. My fault. Yeah, so this is the hash burger. Let's see if we can get some schematics on it real quick. Hold on. Let's get some schematics on you niggas. How y'all doing today? How y'all doing? What up, chat? What's up, y'all? Hold on. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me make sure we got it right. I gotta go to my live, make sure it look good for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Okay, we good. Oh yeah, we good. Okay, I had to check. Now, as y'all know, I'm just starting out. I'm just a gamer. I mean, I am a little bit of a gamer, but I'm just a rapper that games. So don't expect me to give y'all all of the everything when it comes to gaming. But I do like gaming. I am in the gaming world for sure. So I don't mind information and what's going on and that's that and the other. What's poppin', pimpin'? What up, chat? I'm just talking to y'all. I'll tell y'all what's good. Y'all see Igris with the fit though? Do you see the fit though? You know what I'm saying? Cause one time for the fit. Can I get a like for the fit? You know what I'm saying? Like and subscribe for the fit. You feel me? But anyway, in the meantime, like I said, what I was smoking on? Hash burger. I don't think this is I gotta stop smoking with y'all in the morning because I ain't gonna lie. I be smoking some strands I be smoking with y'all. I gotta have the sativas in the morning. I can't be smoking the indicas. Like I could probably have a hybrid, but that I had a strand last time last time we was playing, it was Chrome Hearts that we tried. Man, look, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work for me. Ooh, hold on now. We got the Incredibles on her. See, I be missing stuff, y'all. See, I'm grown, so I be missing some of the chapters sometimes. You know what I'm saying? When stuff be popping up. Oh, we got Froze on in the game. Oh, that's fire. That's fire. Yeah, that's hard. Okay, that's hard. That's kind of hard too. Yeah, I need the Frozen outfit. Come on, man. I gotta get the Frozen outfit. But we ain't trying to spend no money like that today. We ain't trying to. Oh, they got the whip too. See, that's why they didn't put it in a bundle because they already knew. Wait, what's in the Incredible bundle? Hold on. Oh, everybody. Oh yeah. Yeah, I just want Frozen on. I don't want the rest of you losers. No, I'm just playing. Probably some of y'all first crushes if y'all too young. Mrs. Incredible. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little older than y'all, so Disney already got me with Road to El Dorado. If you know, you know. So, yeah, I'm a little older than y'all, so you know what I'm saying? Okay. You know I fucks with these, the ones with the suits when they dress nice. Oh yeah, hell yeah. I fucks with it. He kind of looked like that dude on this show I was watching on Netflix called Food War with Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's kind of funny. It's pretty funny. They canceled it though. I heard they canceled it. I don't know why. I'm finna watch the last season to see what it was that made them cancel it. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of like his second outfit. That outfit trash. Yeah, the little construction worker guy. But the other outfit kind of fly. Is they gonna switch it? No? Okay, whatever. Alright, whatever. That's kind of fire. So, I forgot about St. Patrick's Day. I'm like, why is this on here? Yeah, St. Patrick's Day. I forgot. Raining doubloons is crazy. That would hurt. Okay. Whatever works. I've been meaning to get dude for a little minute. I like him. I like this skin. I've been meaning to get this one for a little minute. I really want it. But I got sponsorabilities. Alright, what else I got? Hey, hold on. I might need Duke. Look at Duke. Oh, Duke kind of fly. Hold on, I might need Duke. He got the pocket watch and everything. He got the gloves on because he ready for the smoke. Oh yeah, hold on. I fucks with Duke. What's this? Yeah, that's cool. My shit's starting to glitch. Y'all see that? I'm not touching the controller. Y'all see that? So stupid. So annoying. Somebody told me that PlayStation do that on purpose. That's a problem. That is a problem. Oh, no wonder she had that fit. It's only $800. Okay. I fuck with it though. It's fly. Joey Caliente. Elemental bundles. Hold on, they got bundles on the kicks. Them better not be the see-through ones. They gonna make me mad. Them better not be the see-through ones. They better not be the see-through ones. Oh, okay. I was finna say, boy, if y'all don't get these up out of here, I rue the day. Rue the day that they remind me and my generation that we created some see-through goddamn Nikes. Horrible. Horrible. I don't know whose idea that was. They need to be fired. Didn't somebody just get knighted? Wasn't it Idris Elba or something? What happens when you get knighted? Like what does that mean when you get knighted? I would like to know. Like does Samuel L. Jackson step out in a cop uniform and be like, we own you, you're ours. We can shield you from such a height, you think God himself has crapped on you. I feel like that's what happens after you get knighted. You know what I'm saying? He just come out and just... He better fucking understand. Yeah, he better had. Yes. Oh, fucking holler. I don't... Okay. Alright. Ooh. I kind of like that. Oh, they got black characters now. Okay. That's what's up. Game manager. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of like that. They just making up names. They just making up people. That's funny. Alright, was that it? Speed back on her? Alright, Speed, I see you. Hey, shout out Speed for that last little tour run he did. That was fire. Him running through Africa like that, that was fire. That was fire. Shout out Speed, bro. That was fire. I like that one. I like that stream. I tried to watch as much of it as I can because I usually don't watch a lot of streams because they don't really be talking about nothing for real. But that was a good one. I really, really and genuinely enjoyed that one. I ain't gonna lie. So shout out Speed. That was dope. Yeah, that was dope. Loser fruit. That's funny. Oh, it's moves. Okay. Not gonna speak on him because I feel like he's somebody important that I probably should know, and y'all gonna be mad at me if I don't know who it is. So we're just gonna move on. Can I get one of these in real life? God damn. Hold on. That shit fire. Okay. Alright. I think that's it. And that's all. We done ran through the skins. Yeah, we done ran through the skins. Alright, so let's get to some gameplay. While we talk about support. Because we still ain't talking about what we supposed to come here and talk about. Let me fire up first. Let's get to it. Then we gonna get to it for real, for real. How y'all doing today? How's your day going? Oh, that's good. Oh, that hash burger? No, that's fire. I ain't gonna lie, that's fire, y'all. Yeah. Now we can get to it. Let's do it. Why they keep changing my nigga back? Put the black outfit on. Yeah, put the black on. Arise. Alright. No, I'm just playing. What's up? What's up? What up? What up, chat? Hold on, give me a second. I know you commented, but it takes me a second because I have the jankiest set up. I promise y'all. Like when I start posting my vlogging for my Sandy videos again, because lately I've been my vlogging for my Sandy videos have been me setting up to start gaming and shit. But I still talk to y'all about stuff I'll be talking about. But yeah, if y'all have seen my gaming setup, it's so makeshift. So y'all be having to give me a second sometimes. Power Energy Gaming, my boy, what's happening? What's up, man? What you got going on today? What up, chat? We talking about support. Today we are talking about support. That's what I want to talk about today because my controller is acting stupid. Again, as usual. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. That was bad. That was bad. That was so bad. Why did I miss all of those shots? Ridiculous. Anywho, alright, moving on, chat. We are talking about support. I'm good, man. I'm good. My bad. Like I said, I'm trying to like game and I'm getting used to it. Forgive me. I'm getting used to reading chat and gaming at the same time. Yeah, I'm getting used to it. I'm sorry. Forgive me. But yeah, but what up though, man? What's up? What's going on with you? Oh yeah, hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh. This is like my favorite glitch. I kinda want the do I want it? No. Get me out of here. Get me out of the thing, man. See, bro, my controller. It's so stupid. So annoying, bro. It's so annoying. See, and now my controller won't even switch over. Now it's just blinking. Like, come on, gang. What this stupid shit? I'm sorry, y'all. I can't. I'm trying to. So annoying. And then I can't even find my thing. That's so annoying. Oh my god, bro. Alright. Hold on. I'm trying to calm down because it's making me mad. It's gonna piss me off. Look at that. Look at that. Controller just doing shit. How about you heal then, since you want to do nothing? Press random buttons for no reason. Stupid. Can I? Jesus, thank you, Christ. Just act like you got some sense. my god, that is so irritating. Anywho, anyway, whatever. Back to what I was talking about, support. Hold on. Let me try something. Oh, okay. That works. Okay, because the echo was really, sometimes the echo be throwing me off too, y'all, when I'm like talking to y'all, because it's, like I said, my setup is makeshift as hell. So when I'm looking at the chat, it's talking to me again in my headphones because I had to pull up the video in order for me to see the chat. So, yeah. So my bad. So they be throwing me off sometimes. My fault. Okay, but now I can see it because I done turned the shit down. So yeah, we good. We're good. I don't know what we gonna do about this controller shit though. That's just ridiculous. But yeah, what you got going on, Power Energy Gaming, man? How your day going? So my bad. So the reason why I even titled this shit that because check this out, bro. So somebody actually donated some money to me, like randomly. It was so fucking crazy. So that's why I wanted to talk about support today, because when I got it, like when they, first of all, I want to talk about the whole thing, because the process to me was weird, because I'm such a regular person. Like I'm not a, that's why it's gonna be weird when I guess when I become like super successful, because I'm such a regular person now that even though I know that I'm good at what I do, I know that I'm like creative and all this, that, and the other. When I get in, like when stuff happens because I'm creative, I kind of don't be knowing what to do sometimes. Cause it's like I be sitting here and knowing that I can do this, you can do that, blah 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 blah. You hear all of the movies, you hear everybody tell you, hey, you can achieve this, blah blah blah. You hear all of the motivational shit, right? But to do things sometimes was a little weird, because I don't know. It's like I've always wanted people to support me. I've always, wanted people to support my music, all this, that, and the other, blah blah blah, right? But then when it happens, it's so weird. And it's so bad. I don't know if that's bad or not, because I don't want to like be weird to my fans. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to be weird to people that support me, but it's so weird getting like support from people for real. Like people genuinely being like, "Hey, I like what you do. Here's some money." That's so strange. It's strange to me. It's like, I know that's how it's supposed to go, but I'm so far from removed from being entitled. Like when people actually do stuff for me, it's so weird. It's weird. Like I be having to sit there and like be like, is this real? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, who's trying to trick me? And then I've been through so much stuff in life where I genuinely be paranoid when people do things for me, because I'm always like, okay, why did you do that? Like what are you doing? Like what was this for? You know what I'm saying? Like I just been through a lot of stuff in life, so I'm like, what? Why are you trying to? What is this? Like, is this a trick? Is it a ruse? I feel like it's a ruse. You know what I'm saying? And it's so bad. I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be one of the people that's like overly paranoid. I don't want to be overly paranoid. I think some paranoia is good, because most of our governments, no matter where you at in the world, are like weird. Like it seems like they're all weird. So you want to have a bit of discernment to understand if somebody's trying to like fuck you over or whatever. But I don't want to be so paranoid that I miss out on like real supporters. You know what I'm saying? Like people could like genuinely just like fuck with me, and I'm like scared about it because America's always doing stuff to people. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like, and I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be so scared that I push away support from people, because America's always doing stuff to people that look like me. You know what I'm saying? Because that's really what it is, if I'm being honest. If I'm being honest, like, it's just my country always doing weird stuff to people that look like me, so I don't be knowing if the support is real or not. Like, I'd be like, okay, is this a CIA agent? What did I do? You know what I'm saying? Am I talking too much? You know what I'm saying? And that's so bad. That is so bad. That is so bad. I don't want to think like that all the time. Yeah, no. For sure, my friend, for sure. My bad, I was just not reading the chat, my fault. Yeah. So yeah. So shout out. Hold on. Matter of fact, because I want to get his name right. Because he does subscribe to my channel. I don't think he watched my gameplay. But he does subscribe to my channel, and I do want to shout him out because that is he's been following me for a while now. Nathan Tice. I said so when I said it on my video, I made a video about it. Oh my God, here got the controller acting stupid again. Jesus, irritation. Jesus Christ. Like Wonder Woman thinks she dope, like, cause she killed me, and it's like, no, my controller just jacked up. I need you to know that you whack in real life. Anyway, but yeah, Nathan Tice, Tice. But yeah, he has a YouTube channel as well. Like, you could definitely go subscribe to him to his page as well, cause he kind of just be talking positive stuff like I do, like, you know. And I think he does it in the guise of, like, you know, cause he's been through some stuff. So you know, I think he coming from a real place when he be out here giving advice and stuff like that. But I don't know, it was just weird. It was just weird to have a stranger see what I was doing and being like, hey, I just support you genuinely. Like, I don't want nothing from you. Like, hey, I fuck with what you're doing. I like what you're doing. And this is the second time he's done that. First time he sent me some money. I forgot how much it was. I think it was like $70. It was some random number. I was like, I didn't know what to do, because I'm like, to me, that's a lot of money to be sending a stranger. So I'm like, okay, is this like, all kinds of shit ran through my brain. I'm like, why did he do that? Like, what was that for? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I felt bad. I felt bad for even questioning it, because what if he was just being genuine? You know what I'm saying? And then now clearly he's being genuine. So I don't know. I didn't even know what to do with that information. I really didn't. You know, and I felt bad. So in the spirit of transparency and on my journey of, like, growing as an artist and trying to, like, let people know, you know, who I am as a person as authentically as I possibly can, I just felt like I wanted to share that with y'all. You know, just let y'all know how I was feeling about that. Because I do appreciate support, but I don't know. I don't think I ever heard nobody, like, talk about that. So, yeah, and maybe it is something that's unique to me. I don't know. You know, maybe it is something that was just, like, just a me thing. But, you know, like I said, in the spirit of transparency, yeah, it was weird. I appreciate it, but like I said, it's just support for me right now because of the things that I've been through. Is I want to learn how to do it better. Because I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to push people away and make people feel like I don't care about the fact that they support me because of my energy. Like, I don't want my energy to, like, rub people the wrong way. You know, for example, like my graphic designer. Well, I keep saying it like it's like like she works for me. She don't work for me. I don't even have enough fucking money for anybody to work for me. But the graphic designer, you know what I'm saying, she reached out to me, Gianni. Subscribe to my page as well. Has been supporting me just for no fucking reason. Don't know why. These people are insane. I don't know why they're supporting me. They're nuts. But I appreciate it. And I don't mean that in the aspect of, like, downplaying myself. It's because I'm still in the building stages. I know that my music is great, but I haven't really pushed my music like that. Right now, I'm just pushing me. So these people reaching out and supporting me just because they want to is literally because they fuck with me for some reason. You know, I don't necessarily know what they saw me do or not do for them to support me, but I know it's because it's me. I know it ain't just the music. You know what I'm saying? So again, that's why, like I said, I felt almost obligated to, you know, talk about it. You know, because that's kind of what got me to that point. Vlogging for my sanity is why Nathan started reaching out to me in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Like, on some, I really support what you're doing. I like what you're doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Keep it up. You know, it was because of the vlogging for my sanity. And vlogging for my sanity came because somebody broke in my house and I didn't want to do nothing crazy because I was going to do something crazy. And I was like, you know what? I need an outlet. And so I started talking. Shout out to my mom and my sister, because they the ones that gave me the idea. My sister was like, what if this is the moment that, like, kind of put you where you need to be? Because you've been trying, you know, she know what I've been doing as far as my music and stuff. I've been doing this stuff for a long time. and I've tried to have my type of integrity while doing it for a very long time, which is extremely hard to do because I'm so unique and rare and weird. You know, it's a unique position to be in. You know what I'm saying? I give you an example. For one, I'm not a kid. What I'm doing right now would be a little easier to support if I was a kid. I'm not a kid. I'm grown. So a lot of people don't necessarily want to support. You know, the narrative changes a little bit. You know, it goes from, oh, these kids are gaming to, why is this grown man playing games all day? You know what I'm saying? Like, the narrative changes a little bit. So to me, that makes the support even more special because it's like I'm doing something that shouldn't be normal. Like, when I do something and people support it, you know, as far as like rapper or like gamer or streamer or vlogger or YouTuber or whatever the case may be, like building your own food truck or starting your own company, being an entrepreneur and believing in that clothing company that you was gonna start or whatever the case may be. You know, all of those things. Like, to me, that actually makes the dream even more special and more, it makes it more unique and more special. Because of course people are gonna support a kid. I don't know. I don't want to be. I don't want to say it like that as if it diminishes like the work that, you know, kids put in to get where they get. Because it does take a lot of work as well. You know, I think sometimes we kind of don't give people the enough credit because certain things come with certain things. You know, like a sob story. Like, support comes with a sob story. So that's why sometimes we dismiss people's sob stories because it's like, well, duh, of course we support that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so sometimes I think we kind of like dismiss the legitimacy or the like the or the impact of what people's stories are. And I have to learn how to do that for myself if I want people to do that for me. You feel what I'm saying? So I can't just be like, oh well, you know, of course they don't support me because I'm a little bit older. Like, I can't do that. Otherwise, that's gonna diminish when it happens. The significance of when it happens. Like, when I cross the threshold and get to that point of like, dude, this dude's a superstar. You know, like, you don't get to those points like thinking like a regular person. Just because I am a regular person right now doesn't mean you limit yourself to thinking like a regular person. You should not do that. You know, trust me, as a regular person, that's kind of what's hindered me. Like, but just being regular. You know, but at the same time, that's kind of what makes the story even more unique. Being regular. You know, that I think that's gonna be what's significant about my story. It's like, man, there was absolutely no reason for me to be famous or successful or like none. There was a ridiculous amount of odds stacked up next to me. You know what I'm saying? So when it happens, ain't gonna be no excuse. Ain't gonna be no excuse for not now, none of y'all. Nope. Because I did it. So, you know, so that's something that I hang on to as an artist. You know, that little momentum that you kind of got to give yourself and remind yourself that, like, hey, ain't nobody supposed to believe. Like, your back is supposed to be against the wall. You know what I'm saying? Like, you supposed to have everybody against you, and that's how the story go. Like, name a story in the world where everybody like just knew he was gonna be like. That's not how. There's no story in history of existence where that's true. So no. So yeah, if your life, if you have a dream and you really trying to achieve something big, like even if it's something big to you, like you know, sometimes having your family together is big to people because they never seen that before. You know how big that is to some people? Like keeping their family together or just achieving something or having a good job. Like that's big to people. You know what I'm saying? So it's like whatever your dream is, man, like you can't, if whatever you doing right now is difficult, then you right where you need to be. Because there's no way in the world you thought you was going to achieve something great and it was going to be easy. I don't know why you thought that. Like, hell nah. You thought you was going to be the only person in your family to not be an alcoholic and that was going to be easy? That's what you thought? Yeah, alright. Of course it's hard. Duh. You're doing something amazing. That's why. That's why it's hard. The fuck? Supposed to be weird. You're supposed to go through those times. Like right now. Like how I'm broke and struggling and like I'm supposed to be. This is what makes the story unique. So when it happens, you know what I'm saying? Like can't nobody really tell me that. That's why sometimes arrogance gets confused with confidence. Because nobody knows when you didn't have shit. Like, they don't remember how you were feeling on what you went through when you didn't have shit. Nobody know what you was feeling. Only you know what you was feeling. So that's why you walk around and talk and act like you do when you achieve certain things and beat certain things and move forward in certain things. Because don't nobody know how you was feeling when you was, you know what I'm saying, didn't have shit. And nobody believed you. So, yeah, that validation, because I don't understand why human beings act like that we don't all need validation. That is so fucking weird. So once you start getting validated in things that you do, you get more confidence in your things that you do. Even if it's something stupid, even if it's something bad. Like if you think the whole world sucks, once you get validated in the fact that the whole world sucks, then you further keep thinking that the whole world sucks, right? Because somebody validated your thought. See, you needed validation too. Because I can't stand them people that be swearing up and down that they, oh, I don't need nobody. I don't need nobody. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Like when people say that, when they say they don't need nobody, they're talking about like on a larger scale. But you do need people. You need somebody. There needs to be somebody around you that kind of makes you feel like it's all good. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you don't have that, so you're going to have to start with you. You got to start, you got to be that person. And that, man, that's an ugly road. I ain't going to lie. When you the only person that got to be that person that kind of like put that battery in your back, it's ugly. Because every lesson that has been taught to you is kind of is a nasty lesson. That's why you don't fuck with people. So that's why when you start doing it for yourself, a lot of the lessons are still there and you're going to kind of talk to yourself a little crazy until you start listening to other people that talk better and, you know what I'm saying, are kind of in your lane and where you going. And it's like, oh, okay, yeah, I can talk like that. Oh, okay, yeah, I can talk like that. Because sometimes I had to replace my voice with Gary V's voice in my head sometimes. Because it was just so many people around me that made my voice very judgmental. So I had to replace the voice. It's still me. It's still my voice in my head talking to myself. But I just had to change how it sounds because, like, bro, this shit, like, damn, I'm like, damn, you're really mean. Like, you're really mean to yourself. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, that's all I know. Like, that's kind of how I was taught to talk. So I get it, but in certain aspects, it don't work for me. So I had to change the narrative. Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, like, sometimes you have to go get other people's voices. It's not a bad thing. I don't think it's a bad thing at all. If you don't have nothing else to fucking, come on, gang. Really? Y'all seen that? Y'all seen that? Y'all seen that? Who is this jumping? Get out of my face. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that's what I was talking about. That's what I was talking about as far as like support and shit. That's what I was getting at with the whole support thing. Yeah, it was really weird. It was just really weird to have somebody like sit there and, like I said, like give a fuck about what you're doing. Yeah. Even you, Power Energy Gaming. That's weird. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's, I don't know. I don't know how y'all feel, because you did say you was from the UK. I don't know how y'all feel, but I ain't gonna lie. Somebody that look like me, and I'm being so serious. Somebody that look like me from America, is so, support for me is so weird. I ain't gonna speak for everybody. I'm gonna just speak for me. But for people that look like me, support is weird, because it's like, you never know when the government is like looking at you. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. It's like, because it's like, it feels like the media is against you. Like, all of the corporations are against you. So you being yourself can literally like just scare you to just be yourself. And I just feel like I'm just like one of the rare people who like will admit that out loud as a regular person. But yeah, it's like, it's so weird, bro. It's so weird. We be feeling like that over here. Like you never know who might be some weird government agent planning to take you down or send you to jail or set you up for no reason because you spoke about something that might mess up somebody's money. It's so weird. It's so weird. Yeah. Yeah, our country is it's goofy. We be doing some goofy shit. And then the messed up part is We don't want to admit it because if we do, then it means you're not a patriot. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's so stupid. Then they want to ostracize you for speaking on stuff that's like, that you can see. It's like, but I saw that though. Like, why can't I speak on it? Like, no, you better not. Because in Soviet Russia, I mean, like, nigga, we ain't even over there. Like, what are you talking about? Spaceman. But yeah, man, that's crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, so I'm saying all that to say, like I said, that's my apology to people, to all of the ones that are out there that genuinely do support me. Y'all genuinely fuck with me and just listen to my gameplay, fuck with me, you know what I'm saying? As far as like the music or the vlogs or the weed reviews or whatever you fuck with me for, whatever you're here for, I'm telling you right now that I appreciate the fact that you gave a fuck enough to listen. Because nobody gives a fuck. Because to me, for a very, very long time, I felt like nobody gave a fuck. There are people around me that give a fuck about me now. I've grown to learn that. You know what I'm saying? I have people around me that care about me. I have a woman that cares about me. I have family members that care about me. My parents care about me. My father cares about me. For a long time, I didn't think he did. You know what I'm saying? My sister cares about me. For a long time, I didn't think she did. You know, I have friends that care about me to the best of their abilities because they were raised different than me. So they do care about me, but they just do it in their own ways. And, you know what I'm saying? It's just how they do it. So it's not true that nobody cares about me. But then when I have strangers like Power Energy Game and sit here and want to have conversations with me and then want to hop on the game with me, it's like, dang, like somebody really, like strangers care. Like not just the people who feel like they supposed to because they care, because they have experience with me. Like, but this is like a stranger like gave a damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know it's not a big deal it might not be a big deal to you, but I don't know, like, because I've just felt like people didn't care for so long. Even though I know people around me care, when strangers care, I don't know, it's just, I don't know. And that might sound cheesy. That probably sounds cheesy as fuck. But it's just, I don't know, it's just, it's nice. It's nice to know that somebody from halfway around the world gave a fuck about what you had to say today. You know what I'm saying? They just, I don't know, like they cared. Even if they didn't know they cared. Like, you just sat and wanted to watch me play games. That's fucking cool. Like it's certain, do you know there's certain places in the world that they can't do that? There's certain places in the world y'all can't sit here and game all fucking day and still find a way to pay your bills and live. That's fucking cool. Like, that is cool to me. That even though as much as this country is weird, because I do live in a weird country, that I can do that. I can still game though. I can go be a gamer. And I can make that a career if I take it seriously enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's cool. And then I can talk to strangers from around the country that can support me and like fuck with me. That's cool. That is fucking cool. So, you know, I don't know. I have a hard time sometimes like appreciating where we at in life, because we are in like a very unique place in life where it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like people can like game for a living. Like, you can do that as a job. You know what I'm saying? Like, now it's gonna take some work. It's gonna require a lot of work. But you can do it. But the fact that it's possible, the fact that it's genuinely possible for you to literally just, like, and that's crazy to me. Maybe because I'm a little bit older. Not like old, I'm not that old, but I'm a millennial. So I remember a time when people was just like, gaming is not gonna do nothing for you. Like, you sitting around playing games all day, that's horrible. Like, you're doing nothing with your life. And now you can literally do the exact same thing, invest a little bit of money, and make a career out of doing the exact same thing. No point to it, no rhyme or reason to it, you just gaming. Like, there's no, like nobody's sponsoring you. No, it's not a big deal. It's not like you sponsored to a whole bunch of successful people and all that and the other. No. You just game. Just game. That's it. So like is Hasbro fucking with him? You know what I'm saying? Like, is Epic fucking with him? Like, is Fortnite fucking? No, just game. He just games, and you can make a career out of that. That's crazy. That is insane to me. Like I said, maybe because I'm old enough to remember a time where that was literally not heard of. Like, no way in the world. Like, they would have told, like, if I had told them 10 years ago, like, yeah, no, I'm gonna do this for a living, they were like, fuck out of here. Like, nobody would have believed you. But that's why whenever you want to do something good, like big, Like big, even if it don't seem big. Like I said, like be the only person in your family that's not an alcoholic. When you want to do something big, fam, it's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy. Cause that's a big deal. You the only person in your family that don't drink. That's a fucking big deal, man. That's huge. Like you the only person in your family that went to college. That's a fucking big deal. Are you the only person in your family that like has a healthy relationship? That's a fucking big deal. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, when you want to achieve shit that's like a big deal, that's like a staple to you, that's why you got to learn yourself. Because when you want to do stuff that's like a staple to you, man, like it ain't gonna be easy, fam. It's not gonna be easy. That shit gonna be ugly. It's gonna be ugly as fuck. So yeah, but that's you know, that is the contract that you sign when you decide to do this shit. And that's why when you get successful, people will tell you that you worship the devil. Because there's no way that you just zoned out, focused on you, and got your shit together. There's no way. You had to have some type of help, right? Some type of entity had to be helping you achieve all of these things, because there's no fucking way that you just figured it out and made good business decisions and made good smart moves and networked with people and helped people and got fucked over and screwed some people over and just moved forward and kept going. Like, there's no way that just happened. Nah. Nope. You had to do something gay or Illuminati-esque. America is so weird. I don't know if they do that in y'all country, but they do that. I'm telling you, every time over here, you had to do something gay. And because America likes to, like, they make money off of being gay now, so now they try to, like, it's a fine line now. Because at first it was bad to be gay. But now they can make some money off of it. Now it's like, well, does he support the gays? Is he really with the people? And it's like, all right, man. 5 minutes ago, it was just bad to be gay altogether. Now all of a sudden, do he support them for real? Is he really one of them? Shut up. They so ridiculous. This country is so ridiculous. I'm telling y'all, man. It's funny. It's a hoot over here. I ain't gonna lie. I see why people be wanting to come to America. It's a hoot. Like, we so silly. We are so silly. We do some of the weirdest things. I swear to God. Right, cause what? Right, cause they thought they had the ring around the rosy guard. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm not the ring around the rosy guard. It's real, but you know what I'm saying. Ring around the rosy junior. I'm a junior. Ring around the rosy junior. Yeah, man. So, but yeah, I don't know. Hopefully that helps somebody. I hope that helps somebody as far as me being transparent. Did she just really run in front of me to try to? That'd have been. If she had to kill me, that'd have been gangster. I ain't gonna lie, that'd have been gangster. If she had to kill me, that'd have been gangster. I ain't gonna lie. Cause now she ran in front of me like, nigga, what's up, bitch ass nigga? Yeah, heck yeah. So, yeah, so I don't have a whole lot of people on my stream yet that's from where I'm from, but we celebrated 314 Day this weekend, because I'm from St. Louis, and we done made up a national holiday. So on the March the 14th, we have celebration of everything St. Louis. That is 314 Day. I don't know why people keep trying to make it a race thing. Well, yes, I do. Because there's an undertone of racism in St. Louis that we've never solved, ever. We just keep acting like it's not a real thing. So that's why it seems very divisive sometimes. That's where the racist undertone comes from. You know. Because, you know, Missouri was part of the Missouri Compromise during the, I believe it was World War II. Yeah, when they was fighting for, like, slaves and shit. Yeah, Missouri never really, like, said they liked black people. They just compromised. They was just like, well, we'll fight for the North, but we gonna keep the slaves, though. You know what I'm saying? We gonna keep the slaves, but we'll fight. But we gonna say we from the North, though. And it was like, what? Okay. So yeah. So they don't really fuck with niggas like that. Not for real. Yeah, so that's why there's always an undertone of racism when it comes to St. Louis. Never really fixed that problem. We just compromised. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, but yeah, but it is a celebration of St. Louis as a whole. It's all of us. It's the whole thing. It ain't really. Really, that's how you feel, sir? Yeah, but anyway, yeah, it's a celebration of the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? So all of us St. Louisans get together in the middle of the streets and do stupid St. Louis things. Yeah. And we have a ball. We walk around the middle of the streets downtown and we drink and we smoke. And some people that don't do that, they just watch us drink and smoke, and we enjoy food and we enjoy our different cultures being blended together. We hang with people we wouldn't normally hang with. We tell jokes that we wouldn't normally tell. It's really kind of cool. It's really kind of cool because we really do kind of come together and like forget that we hate each other for a while. Because in real life, we really hate each other. Like I said, there is a real racist undertone in St. Louis. Like, white folks don't like black people here. It's a real thing. But on 314 Day, we actually genuinely like come together and kind of forget for a while. And it's nice. It's really nice. It's actually really a nice thing. It's really cool. So yeah, we had a ball. I saw a bunch of videos of people just having all types of fun. It was great. It looks wonderful. It looked beautiful. I ain't gonna lie. So, I even got outside. I had to drag mine outside to have a little bit of the fun. You know what I'm saying? So, and of course, I did it in a very St. Louis fashion. We did nothing but like ride around and smoke and on expired temp tags. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had a ball. Everything illegal. No seatbelts. Yeah, no seatbelts. All of the drugs. Expired temp tags. Very St. Louis. Very, very St. Louis. Very St. Louis. Yeah, St. Louis did up for sure. Yeah. So, nah, I'm just kidding. Kind of. But but we had fun though. It was a good day. Like I said, and then I didn't see another thing that I noticed. I don't know, but I didn't hear about nobody getting like hurt. I didn't hear about nobody getting hurt. Nobody died, as far as I know. That was great. I know that probably is stupid to say, but in St. Louis, like for us to have a big event and nobody died or got hurt, that's such a big deal to me. That is great. That is fucking awesome. Like we had a big event and nobody died. Like nothing bad happened. And matter of fact, I'll tell y'all why that's such a big deal. It's such a big deal because right now on Facebook, one of our St. Louis soon to be legends, because he is man is his name. He is on his way to be a St. Louis legend. He does content. He does vlogging content. And he's way better at it than I am. Like that's all he does, because that's pretty much all he does is vlogging content as far as I know. I think he does gaming content as well. I have seen him game a few times, but what I know him from is vlogging. And he kind of was going in a little bit of a back and forth with Fox News, with St. Louis Fox News, because they was taking some of his footage from his stream and using it to try to, like, in my personal opinion, this is not from him, this is my opinion, instoke fear on the rest of St. Louis by taking certain clips of us having fun and saying, look at how these animals were clowning, look at how these people were destroying the community and blah 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 and all this that and the other. I'm like, bro, no, we weren't. We was out there having a fucking good time. And nobody died. Nobody was like, no, yeah, let's not talk about how the black people and the white people was like coming together when we normally never do. Let's not talk about how businesses were coming together when normally they hate each other. Well, no, let's not talk about that. Let's talk about the controversy and the how horrible it was, and let's steal people's content to do it, because they stole that from him. They didn't ask that man could they use his content. Ridiculous. But that's the shit I be talking about. Like that's the divide, because that's how we treat each other. Like that's the shit I be talking about. Like St. Louis, the St. Louis that's ran by white people, because the bulk of it is, they don't give a fuck about us. But then you have a heart of St. Louis, which is the people, you know, and the real people, And it, you be surprised, man. You be surprised the shit that they be having to go through. Some of our political leaders that really like give a fuck about the people, man, the shit that I've heard about them. Oh my God. Like they day to day. Fuck like the shit that they be having to deal with as far as like politics. I'm talking about their day to day. Like just going to the grocery store, like just living as a person. It's insane. It'd be insane. I'm like, why do you niggas even come outside? Like I would never. Like, woo wee. They be, yeah. So shout out to the politicians in St. Louis, man. Y'all be going through it, bro. Cause the racism here is super real. It's super real. And they be going through it. It's crazy. It's crazy. They be going through it, boy. But yeah. But anyway, so other than that, 314 day was a blast. We had a flipping good time. Yeah, so shout out to St. Louis, the St. Louisans, not St. Louis the city that don't give a fuck about its people, but the St. Louisans, the citizens of the city. You know, you dig. What is this? Sheen always texting me. Sheen texts me more than my bitch, dude. This is crazy. Yeah. Yeah. It's insane. Alright, hold on. What we got going on? Let me see how long we've been on the stream, y'all. Because I'm not finna keep giving y'all 2-3 hours worth of stream. Because right now, I don't have the support that I need to, like, afford to do that. So right now, I'm trying to, like, schedule my shit as much as possible. So that way I can continue to give y'all content, put stuff out, be consistent. But at the same time, I have to, like, go do stuff that can pay my bills. And because I'm an entrepreneur and I hate regular jobs, I have to do little odd shit like DoorDash and deliveries, shit like that, helping people fix stuff. You know, that's just where I'm at with it now. Yeah, so, you know, that is the path I've chosen. I have no problem with it. I'm never complaining. Never complaining. So that's what I said. So that's why I wanted to talk about the support thing. Not because, like I said, I'm not begging for it, but that's why it's so weird when it happens. It's like, oh my God, I'm actually doing something right. Or am I? Like, did I do something right? Like, hold on. You know, it's just like, it's a lot of conflicting thoughts sometimes. So that's why I definitely just wanted to say for sure that I appreciate each and every one of you. I appreciate you, Power Gaming, for sure. Hey, Nathan, I appreciate you if you ever check out any of my gaming streams. I don't know if you do, but I just want to know, I want you to know I appreciate you, Gianni. Oh my God, you are the greatest thing walking. I appreciate my graphic designer. Like, appreciate you. I just do. I appreciate all of the people that just have came out to support me for no fucking reason, because none of y'all have had a reason to support me. You know, and you just being here to me is support. Like, I know support sounds like a big, like something big, like you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not, because it's not about him just like paying me to do stuff. It wasn't about him just paying me. It's just about the fact that y'all are just here, like, letting me know that you support me. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, he did that under the guise of just like supporting, like, hey, bro, here's $100. I was like, well, you sure? You know what I'm saying? Because I could pay a bill with that, and I did. You know, so I'm just like, I'm humbled by you guys. I really appreciate it. I really am. And I want y'all to know that now before I turn into a celebrity and start doing stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Not that I'm gonna intentionally do stupid shit, but you know, I just feel like it's a task. It is a task. It is a responsibility when you have a mask. That's probably not the right word. When you have a lot of followers, when people are following you, and your voice becomes important to the point where people feel like they need to attack it and critique it because it's important. You know, you might say some shit. So, and I know how I talk now. Like I'm kind of building my fan base now off the basis of, look, this is just how I be feeling, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So in the spirit of transparency, like I said, I don't want to get to being a celebrity and then I say something that like piss somebody off and y'all think I did it on purpose, or I did it to purposely hurt somebody's feelings. I don't give a fuck about y'all feelings. I promise you I don't. Enough to like sit here and be like, I'm saying this because I want to hurt people, or I'm saying this because I want the controversy. I don't care. It's just how I feel, and I have the right to be wrong. So if I'm wrong, then let's walk together. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let me know when I'm wrong. But you for damn sure ain't gonna cancel it. Ain't gonna be canceling me. Man. Fuck y'all. Shit, hell. I ain't do nothing. But nah, I'm just kidding. You know, I want y'all to, do the best shot I can, man. I want y'all to do you. Do whatever makes you happy. God damn it, Biff. He got me. He hit me with the rope-a-dope. Y'all don't even know what that is. But yeah, nah, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah. That was pretty much. I know I'm long-winded as fuck, which is why long-form content is probably good for me. You know, interviews and stuff, that'll probably be where people like me the most as far as like interviews and shit like that, because I like talking. So he looked like he got a boyfriend that's a Spartan. Whatever. Anyway. But yeah, so that's all I was saying. That's all I had to say for y'all, for real. Other than that, we can get back to the game. And what else is going on in the world? I ain't gonna lie, I kind of want to talk about that Jack Harlow album, but then again, I don't want to promote that. I don't even want to. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous, bro. That's ridiculous. You know what's so funny? First thing that popped in my head was what that means to other artists. Because I've been an artist for a long time, and I feel like I've taken it serious enough to understand the thought process that it comes with being an artist. And the thing that pissed me off the most about that as an artist is that you just isolated you and a whole bunch of other artists by doing stupid shit like that. Because what's going to happen is there's a bunch of people who might have a problem with you that ain't going to say nothing because you're in a unique position. They feel like they can't say nothing because they don't want to hurt your feelings. I'm telling y'all right now. Y'all are not going to hurt my feelings critiquing me on some bullshit. If I do some shit that sound like some bullshit, that's exactly why I'm telling y'all now that I have no problem being critiqued. I'm telling y'all this right now as a rapper. I have no problem being critiqued. Because we need to critique people. Some shit needs to be critiqued. Some shit needs to be critiqued, and because that's ridiculous. That ain't nothing. Why, bro? Why would you do that? That's just stupid. And like I said, now I gotta be weird because, like I said, like what if that was my homie, and I know he didn't mean no harm. You know what I'm saying? But it's like you just put me in a weird position because it's like now I gotta stand next to you and you doing weird stuff. Why you can't, bro? You could have, man. We didn't have to do it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't have to do it like that. And I hate that. It's like, because to me, now you a bad friend. Like, I don't want to fuck with you no more. You a bad friend. Because for me, I think about stuff like that. Like, as a friend, I don't be wanting to put my friends in weirdo positions. I don't know. Maybe because when I was younger, that shit used to bother me. Like, I don't want to be the dude that every time I come around, we got to match. That's what it reminds me of. Like, every time this nigga come around, he want to match. Like, do you not give a? I don't know, bro. Maybe my brain is weird, but I just always. I remember the first time I got a job. First thing I did was I went to my home. I took my check and I went to my homies. I was like, nigga, we finna go to the club. because now I'm not the friend that y'all got to spend money on. This is the type of person I was. You know what I'm saying? Like I was just that. I don't know why I was like that. I don't know why I was like that. But I was that guy that's, like I said, when I first get my shit, it's like, okay, yeah, no. I'm not a problem no more. Now I can like boss up with my niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like now I'm not a burden. I don't know. Maybe that might be a psychological issue that came from childhood. I don't know. But I just never wanted to be a burden to people. So and I think about that when it comes to shit like that. Like, why would you do that? Like, I wouldn't do no stupid shit like that. So now my friends gotta talk to me or not talk to me or put me in a weird light because, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm doing some controversy because I'm broke. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or because I think it might sell. Like, what kind of lame ass shit is that? Like, nigga, we could have did some shit together and got some money. You ain't have to do this weird ass shit. Cause we gotta, like, niggas got kids and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta think about your actions. Like, I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know. People be feeling like they don't have to answer to nobody. So that's what gives them the authority to just do a bunch of bullshit. And I'm like, all right, gang. Like I was saying, I want this motherfucking gun. Yeah, keep wasting the bullets. Keep wasting the bullets. Keep wasting the bullets. Thank you. Because I don't know where the bullet's coming from. Who is it? Who is it? There you are. There you are. Yep, slide up like a fool. Come on. Oh, I was finna say. That was clutch. Arise, fuck nigga. Yeah. Oh my goodness gracious, y'all. Hold on, let's see how long we've been on the stream. How long we've been on the stream, y'all? Somebody tell me how long we've been on the stream. Because I am getting hungry. I'm getting hungry. Or it might be the munchies. Not gonna lie, y'all. I don't have the schematics on the hash burger. I know we were supposed to do that earlier. But so far, I done put the blunt down twice. So, take that how you want it. Yeah. And I don't put blunts down. You know what I'm saying? Now that's something I definitely might do on my page, cause y'all know we do the Gas and Reggie reviews and stuff like that. I might take the Gas and Reggie reviews to the next level and just see who can outsmoke me. I might start putting that on my segments and have people, especially people that come support it and like that series, cause it's on my playlist. Go through my YouTube if y'all want to check it out. But the Gas and Reggie videos that I be doing, I think I might start including people to come in with me and see if they can outsmoke me. I mean, I know you can't, but you know, might as well look. If you're gonna have vices, you might as well make some money off of them. Because I was talking to my niece about that last night. She was just like, "I want to be rich." I was like, "Well, what are you good at?" She's like, "I'm good at cleaning." I was like, "Well, just do that then." Because that's how you get rich. The best way for you to get rich is to do whatever you like to do. Figure out how whatever you like to do is like a business. Me personally, if my suggestion as a cheat code to figure that out is I would ask ChatGPT. I would go to ChatGPT and say, "Hey, I like doing blah, blah, blah this, blah, blah, blah that. What I really enjoy doing is this. This is my favorite thing to do, blah, 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 blah. How could I turn this into a successful, legitimate business and get to the point where I feel like I never have to work again?" Because you're never gonna not work. That's not gonna happen. So that's why you should do whatever you like to do so it never feels like work for real. See, even me doing this game and stuff and everything that I've been doing as an entrepreneur, even though it's hard because I'm an artist and that's what I've loved to do. And being an artist, none of this is really hard for me. I mean, it's hard. Of course it's hard, but when I hear people say, man, I could never do that. Like, I couldn't, man, I can't. It's because people say that to me. Like, when I hit certain thresholds and do certain things, they be like, bro, I could never do that. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Because this shit ain't easy. This shit is not fucking easy. Like, if you want to be consistent, like, you have to dedicate time to that. People don't even like dedicating their time to shit. That's why they have a job. Because they want somebody to do it for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, if this job designates this time for you, then it makes it easier for you to just delegate the work. When you don't have a job, you got to delegate that shit yourself. And the fucked up part is, life still is the same. Like, it doesn't change because you don't have a job. Like, you still should follow a schedule. You still need to be healthy. You still can't, like, sleep whenever you want to because you might miss a phone call. You know what I'm saying? Like, you still got to put shit on a schedule like how everybody else is in the world. Because everybody else is in the world is on a schedule. So you being an entrepreneur ain't everybody else's fucking concern. You still got to think about the fact that, hey, if I'm selling product from this time to this time, well, when are people available? Well, the motherfuckers normally don't get off work till 3, 4, and 5. Maybe it's a lot of things I need to be doing before then. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to think about shit like that. Trust you, me. And then the more efficient you get with shit like that, then the more, like, literally life kind of, like, works it for you. It starts to let things roll in because, man, the things that I've had that it's taken me years to set up are now the same things that, like, allow me to sit here and game because my phone can ring and I can make some money. But it took time to set that up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it took a lot of time to set that up. And it's still sometimes it's like, the phone ain't ringing. Hold on, I thought I set some shit up. You know, so it's like, yeah, it's a whole thing, you know. It's a rough road to be an entrepreneur. It's a rough road. That's funny. I always tell y'all I rap, and y'all have never heard me rap. Look at this skeezer. Oh no! She was finna get me, y'all. She was finna get me, y'all. She almost got me. Big tuck, freight train tuck. I don't know. I'm weird. Don't ask me where my random outbursts come from. I told y'all, I think I got undiagnosed mental health issues. Damn it! I almost took his head off. Jumping up like he missed a get bad. Hold on. Nick. What? Oh, nah. He ran. Okay. I know what that means. I know what that means. Yeah. Okay. Keep moving, y'all. Keep moving. Gotta keep moving. Gotta keep moving. Gotta keep moving. Let's go. What's this? I'm not overly fond of this shotgun, but I'll take it. Uh-oh. Gotta reload. I have no shield, y'all. We going in there foolish. And I saw that. I shot that shield to my left. I saw it, y'all. I saw it. I don't care. There's something about the smoke. I need it. I want it. Ah. Ah. There's something about the smoke. There's something about the smoke. Ah. Whatever. Whatever. I could have got her. Yeah, I know I could have got her. It's all good. It's all good. But yeah. Anti-who? Anti-who? I think we're about to wrap it up. Hold on. Let me see how long we've been on here. I think we might wrap it up because I'm hungry, y'all. Let's see here. Oh, okay. 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 Hold on, let me see. I've been on here for about a good hour. Yeah, we've been on here for about an hour. Okay. All right, bet. All right, bet. That's a good little block of time. That's a good little block of time. Now, of course, if I wanted to take gaming seriously for all y'all that want to be gamers for real. Now, I'm definitely good at entrepreneur and marketing and all that and the other. So I can tell you how to build a business. Just because I'm not popping in gaming don't mean I can't tell you how to pop. Definitely can tell you how to pop. Me putting in an hour a day or every once in a while, that is not good enough if you really wanted to do this gaming shit, because there's a whole world of gamers out here that are always looking for somebody to have a real personality, have a real brand, have like really fuck with the game and shit for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like my favorite YouTuber, it's real. Like, I only watch him because he's funny, like, because he has real personality and he's funny. Like, he's not like a gamer, but it's like that's kind of what makes his gameplay to me funny. He be doing stupid shit where I'm like, bro, what the fuck? But it's so entertaining to me. And I've tried to watch other gamers game, and it's like it's not even. It's so bad because they're gamers. So it's like I'm watching. It's so weird because it's like when I'm watching, it's real. It don't feel like I'm watching somebody play a game. It's almost like I'm watching TV. But when I'm watching gamers, other gamers, they feel like gamers. It feels like a gamer. So, and to me, that says a lot about branding, personal brands, and what can make you successful over other people. You know what I'm saying? Because then again, there's other people who might watch it, which I could totally understand, because oh my God, he is such a headache. If you're a real gamer, oh my God, like he will make your skin crawl sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. Cause he be missing stuff and he be doing, I'm like, what are you doing? Like, but that's what makes his gameplay so unique, because he's not a game like that. It's almost your fault, because he said it so many times, bro, I'm not a gamer, I'm just a nigga that games. Like, he said that so many times. So if you get mad to the point where it's like you feel some type of way, then okay, it's like, yeah, all right, now that's kind of on you, bro. Like, he told your ass that he wasn't no damn gamer. So you in here feeling some type of way because he ain't do the ecological system the right way. He ain't playing the game right. And then that's kind of on you. Like, that's not, the rest of us, that's not what we're here for. We're not here for him to play the game right. We're here for him to play the game like it's real. You know what I'm saying? That's why sometimes it's like certain gameplays I won't watch unless it's real. Which is why I've gotten to the point where I done got mad at him, because I'm like, bro, if you don't finish the game, I'm not watching it. And it be pissing me off because it's like sometimes he won't finish games. I'm like, oh my God. So, you know, because it's like, fam, if you don't finish it, I'm not watching it. And it's like, but I be wanting to watch the game. I be wanting to know what happened. Like, what's a good game that he did like that? Let me see. Let me think. What's a game that I would love for him to finish? Silent Hill, because it was a good storyline and I like his gameplay style. So I'd be wanting to see him finish it. Like, I want to see what's gonna happen when he finishes it. Of course, God of War. I'm always gonna ask for God of War, the first one, because the second one was dope. But I don't even know if he go back and finish it if it's gonna be the same, because like he's grown over time as a gamer, and now it's like, you know, certain shit, like he wouldn't even be as savage as he used to be. You know, but it ain't his fault. You know, YouTube be doing weird shit, you know, all kind of other shit going on sometimes. So, you know, so somebody shooting me? I'm like, somebody shooting me. Yeah, take that. Take that, Satan! What the fuck was that? This thing. Did y'all see that? He just ran up on me, all in my face. Yeah. Yeah, so that's why, like I said, that's why personal branding and everything is important. Like, it don't matter what you're doing. Branding is always important. And like I said, don't be like me as far as, you know, being weird about support. Let people support you. You know, don't be weird like me. Like I said, my weirdness is through trauma. So it ain't like my weirdness isn't valid. But at the same time, you still, you know, it's a very special thing for people to like support you. So, like I said, you don't want to be weird like me and be like, what are y'all up to? What is this? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you don't want to be like me. This nigga jumping around like a goofy. Look at all that goofy ass shit. Look at him. Just foolish. Yeah, yeah, cause I was gonna utilize that storm for my benefit, boy. You boy. Ooh. If I didn't have to switch. Yeah. Alright. I don't know if I like ending on second place. I don't like that. I ain't like that. I think we gotta end on a win, Brad. We ain't winning on that. Especially with the banana walking like that. Cause what? The fuck? I mean, messed up. Oh shit. Nah, you just can't kill me and walk like that. Like, I ain't saying nothing wrong with the walk, but you can't kill me then like walk like that. Like, nah, that's unacceptable. Hey, shout out to the people that be doing these little draw designs for these wallpapers they be having. Cause I be seeing they little signatures and stuff in the corner. I be like, that's hard. People that be drawing these pictures and stuff. That should be dope. Shout out y'all, man. Whoever y'all are. Shout out to the people that be making these screens. It's probably a different person. I don't think it's the same person every time. Because I think the styles be a little bit too different. But, yeah. Y'all ain't gotta listen to me talk. I'm only talking because I don't have a lot of viewers to have conversations with me. So y'all can listen. Which, like I said, I enjoyed. You know, I had a good time. From not even just from doing stuff, but just from seeing, like I said, just our city coming together like it do. When in reality we hate ourselves. You know, like just coming together in spite of, like that's dope to me. I think that's so dope. Yeah. Like I said, even though some more bullshit came behind it, but it's still dope that we do it. The fact that we still do it, you know, we try. Yeah, that's dope. Yeah. It gives me faith. It lets me know that everybody isn't a piece of shit. Some of us really do be trying and just caught up in the system. You know what I'm saying?